Yeah, y'all gonna stop coming in my live talking about this Victor dude, bro. We hooping this year. Y'all gonna see.
Alright team, today we're tuning in to KG Certified because they have some things to say about Wemby. Now I know the Spurs versus Pacers just finished, but I'm going to be very honest right now. I don't feel like recapping or reacting to that game. The energy already is a little low today, so I apologize for that. I don't know what it is. It just feels like a little chill day. So instead of recapping that, we're just going to react to this Kevin Garnett segment. And let me know y'all's guys' thoughts on what Kevin Garnett has to say. Along with Paul Pierce. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to forget, bro. But without wasting too much time, let's just go ahead and jump straight into this. So the name is Wemby in Paris. So this must be reacting to the first game.
A minute ago, I want to ask you about it. The Spurs and Pacers are in Paris right now. They're playing 2 games, Thursday and Saturday.
Wemby's the face.
Damn, they in
Game's
Paris?
going global. My question I had was,
Been global.
I've been saying
You got
this,
an
though.
international face that's first time face of the league.
all the international stars we've seen, obviously the MVP the last 5-6 years has been an international player. Do you think Wemby can cement himself as the biggest international star the game's seen over the next few years?
Yeah, I think Wemby, because when I look, and these are the guys who the candidates are. You got Greek, Freak, Antetokounmpo, Joel Embiid, Joker. You got my boy in Dallas, Luka. So like out of that 4, he got the most kind of like.
Did he say Shea? I'm pretty sure you got to add Shea in that conversation, even though he's only from Canada.
Charisma. You know what I'm saying? He got the most personality out of all of them, I feel like. You know,
I mean, marketability?
Marketability. You know, Greek is cool. He got personality. And Embiid, he cool. And, you know, he trolls. But this dude, you know, it just seemed like something more about him when I'm watching his little commercials. You know, he different. You know, not only with his ability, and then, you know, he a handsome guy. And, you know, people can just like.
Yo, bro called him handsome. What does that have to do with anything? I mean, I take it to add to the Wemby glaze, but why did he call him handsome? Look at Kevin Garnett's face. Yo, Paul Pierce, chill.
Understand him speak a little. He's clear, fluid with English. You know what I'm saying? That make a difference. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, like, they really trying to get this cat
Kevin Garnett's still over there wondering what Paul Pierce is on.
going, because I'm seeing him, like, you see the one commercial he did with Jason Tatum and who was the other person in
Giannis. It was
Giannis.
I think it was like a NBC commercial.
Yeah, it was an NBC commercial. They was like, you know, right there, and he was in it. I was shocked. I was like, oh, they put him right there already. So I feel like, you know, he gonna have to be the one, because they obviously, everybody was like, you know, Anthony Edwards, you know, he gotta still be in the mix somehow, and you still gotta throw Ja and Jason Tatum in there. But like his international fame is growing, like, and his aura is just growing. You know, it's just every week that light is getting brighter. It's like stretching out. That light is just, you know what I'm saying? That aura. So like when he walking into a room now, you know, like
People like, they're gonna win me. They're
gonna be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? And it's
Paul Pierce, he was yapping a little bit. He was glazing a little bit. He didn't really say anything that was real concrete. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said he had aura. He called him handsome. He was really just glazing the whole time. I don't really have much to say about what Paul Pierce said, but let's just get on to what Kevin Garnett was going to say.
So first off, if I'm being A1, like we always are, I think Wemby, if it's me, obviously he's this international presence. It's the first time we've had an international player be the face of the league, right? That was evident with the N1. That was evident in how they protected him. I'm watching all that. Drummond, you know, got aggressive the couple weeks back. They weren't playing none of that. You feel what I'm saying to you? Like,
yeah.
I see the league coming in playing bodyguard. You know, they're not going to let him get beat up. They're not going to let him get, you feel me?
yeah.
So you feature him in Paris, right? It's cool.
I mean, I don't know if the NBA protects him. There's been plenty of players that just go straight at Wemby and try to give him their best shot. They're real physical with Wemby. He doesn't get many foul calls. So I don't know if that's true, that the league protects him. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that.
I say that a lot of Americans or a lot of the motherfuckers I know are really fucking with that. I'm just being 100. Like, I think everybody internationally is excited about it.
Yeah.
Wemby's playing unbelievably. He should be an all-star. He should be Defensive Player of the Year. Had 8 blocks 4 times this year up into that game. And then he got to halftime and had 8 blocks at halftime. So he's definitely an impactful player. For me, if I'm talking to a young fella, if you hear the big dog out here, you feel me? If you hear your Uncle Ticket out here, man, instead of going abroad and you come back from vacation, because you know what home looks like, right? You was born and raised there, right? You can always go back home. Go up to UCLA and play against that caliber shit for a whole week and see how you come out of there. It ain't no referees in there. It ain't no mom in there. It ain't no dads. Feel me? It's you and them other players in there that's hungry and starving. And that's when you get to play against them Pat Bells and the motherfuckers that you ain't never heard of. And who is this guy right here? Or you see that old nigga in the corner over there getting J's up. And you're like, oh, Paul running? Yeah, you need to go in there like that. Because the next level, to me, for Wemby, is presence. Flashing, calling forward. Yeah, motherfucker, yeah. Not giving a shit, slobbing at the mouth, becoming a demon. Yeah, man, you know what I'm talking about? But when you go to that next level, you become a demon.
So he's saying that for Wemby to take that next step, he's got to assert himself more as a dog and become more of a presence. Which I don't know if I agree. I mean, I think Wemby already has his own dog. Obviously, y'all know Kevin Garnett was real vocal with his dog mentality. I think Wemby has it, but I think it's a little bit different compared to Kevin Garnett's. He also mentioned going to LA for the runs. I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. I know Spurs fans are traumatized of their star going to LA because of Kawhi Leonard. But I don't know. Do y'all think Wemby already has this dog mentality? Because I think so. I think he just expresses it in a more low-key way. Kind of similar to like Tim Duncan. There's a big difference between Tim Duncan and Kevin Garnett's trash talk or their dog mentality.
I got to
There ain't nothing else to explain that. You are a complete demon. You dominating everything. You grilling niggas. Right. Watch. If you telling me that you finna go in the weight room and get bigger and get stronger, attitude don't come with that. Presence don't come with that. And I'm working on my shit. Confidence growing. I'm feeling good. She feeling me. She feeling me. She feeling me. They feeling me. They feel. Nah. I'm it. I'm the face. It's gonna have to have some swag with it if you want us to follow it. If you want us to buy it. If you want us to suit up in it. If you want us to copy you. You're gonna have to have some. And that's what he got. He plays chess, Lord. It's coming.
It's coming. I see it.
Lord, he's coming differently, though.
I see it.
They got him laid out. He went up to Washington Park and played chess outside in the rain. Now ain't no superstar doing that in the league. Ain't no superstar playing chess.
It was one little moment where...
Who played chess outside, P? Oh, and guess what? I don't think he wants to be a 5. I think he wants to play the 3. He wants to be KD. I'm the 3. Go get a 5. He does not want to be in the middle. Stop making me be something I don't want to be. That's where we at. I'm going to shoot the one-legged 3. Pop ain't feeling that. You'll give me a heart attack, son. Don't shoot that. Fuck that. This is my shot. I work on it.
I actually wouldn't mind the Spurs trying out the double big man lineup with Wemby and another big man like Bassey. I don't know. At times it did look better than the Collins-Wemby double big man, but I think you got to get another big man, and it would be nice to mix up some minutes to have double big men out there. You see what the Cavaliers are doing. And plus, Wemby doesn't really get down low a lot. He likes to be around in the perimeter, so if you have a big interior force who can maybe stretch out the floor a little bit, I think that will complement Wemby pretty good. But obviously, I don't want him to be a full-time 4. I do like Wemby minutes at the 5, but I think we could try it out again, as long as it's not Zach Collins.
And it's all work. So, yeah, I hate that was long-winded, my fault, Nate. But, yeah, that's, to me, Wemby got to do that to take the next step. Wemby got to work on his strength. You can't work on nothing in the bag if you ain't strong enough to get it off.
You got to get stronger.
You got to get stronger. And then we talking about presence. You just don't wake up and have a presence. You know, presence is around the people you're around and what you take from Paul and what you take from Nate, what you take from church and what you take from people around you. So, you know, I'm not saying, you know, man, first off, the Spurs got a great body of energy down there. Can you imagine him chilling with Timmy and chilling with David and being able to be Manu, Tony? Like, he's French. So, you know what I'm saying? You're going to start seeing Wemby come out of his shell soon because...
If he's talking strength-wise, then I definitely agree because Wemby needs to get his strength up. And so when he says the word presence, if he's kind of relating it to like strength and like I'm here, like you're not moving me, I could definitely see that. Obviously, Wemby's not going to be no Giannis, but he's got to get his strength up just so he can, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to explain it.
That's growth to me. But back to what we said earlier, it comes with something. I think Wemby is good. I don't know if Wemby is cool. You know what I'm saying? He cool. He probably is a cool dude. But when you're a cool, people try to be like you. People try to emulate that. And that's what's going to come with his growth. His confidence, how he dressing, what he giving you. People going to follow that. You know what I'm saying? And then, too, I think he like everybody else. He's shy. He wants his own space. He don't like all this. They throw everything in his face. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, he handles it well. But he has a couple more levels to get to. And with what Joker's doing to the league, to just set the precedent for what you got to be at the center spot, yeah, it's beautiful to watch because his growth is going to be crazy. 8 blocks?
I like Kevin Garnett's take so far. I'm not going to lie. I mentioned this in another video, but I like how these takes haven't been like haterish, kind of like Shaq's takes. You know how Shaq would just kind of poop on Wemby. This isn't what you got from Austin Rivers, the video he made a couple days ago, and this isn't what you're getting from Kevin Garnett. They acknowledge the type of player that Wemby is already, but they're just giving him some friendly advice on what it takes to take him to the next level. So I'm pretty sure Wemby would appreciate this knowledge. And maybe he could get in the lab with a Kevin Garnett. Hey, if I was Wemby, I wouldn't be opposed to that because KG was nice.
Spurs, that's going to be a good game because I'm glad they just didn't send like a team to go over there and get blowed out. You know what I'm saying? Like the Pacers going to hoop. And Siakam, you got Halliburton. They got some names over there. They got some international guys over there. That should be a really entertaining game for Paris.
Yeah, they play twice. They play on Thursday, then they play on Saturday. And then to the Pacers, they've lost one game in January of 2025.
The Pacers are playing unbelievable.
Yeah, they're 8-2.
Yeah, well, Kevin Garnett was wrong in saying that there's not going to be blowouts or nothing because both games were blowouts just for opposite teams. But I think this was a good take. Link to this video is going to be in the description if y'all want to watch the whole thing by yourselves. Let me know what y'all think. What is it going to take for Wemby to take that face of the league jump? I think it just boils down to him being consistent, him doing it every single night no matter who is in front of him, as well as strength, because I know Kevin Garnett mentioned that, so I agree with that aspect. But let me know what y'all think. Leave a like as always. Be sure to comment, subscribe, do all that. And until then, I'll catch y'all later. It's being boy Chris, and I'm out.